Hello, welcome to Christopher Sideshow's Cowboy Tarot. So we're going to do a reading for Gemini today. Find out what the Holy Spirit's got to tell you. What I'd like to do is bring you up from the recent past to the present. Just to let you know I'm not bullshitting. Didn't tell you something about the future, so you'd be better prepared. At least that's a goal anyway. It's a form of prophecy. Message comes from the Most High. I've already shuffled the deck, but I like to shuffle it a couple times in front of you. Just to let you know I'm not setting you up. Thanks to all my loyal subscribers and all those who leave comments. It's greatly appreciated. If you like this video, hit the like, share, subscribe, help me grow my channel. Let's find out what Spirit's got to tell you, Gemini. What you got for my Gemini friends, Spirit? What you got for my Gemini friends? What you got for my Gemini friends, Spirit? Cool. Need one more card, Spirit. Okay. Here's what you got, Gemini. You have the High Priestess in reverse. You have the Knight of Swords in the upright. You have the Judgment card in the reverse. You have the Queen of Cups in the upright. You have the Death card in the reverse. You have the Nine of Wands in the upright. And you have the Tower card in the upright. Okay. Clarify this High Priestess in reverse, Spirit. High Priest, not High Priestess. Same thing as the Hierophant. Okay. Clarify this Knight of Swords in the upright, Spirit. Okay. So, seems to me like it seems like with this High Priestess in reverse, this High Priest in reverse, same thing as a Hierophant, which a lot of times to me means marriage or divorce, right? It's in reverse, so that would represent a divorce because it has the Page of Cups here that's clarifying, right? And that's like somebody offering you their cup, right? Relationships. And so seems to me like you got a message here in the recent past that your person wanted to separate from you or wants a divorce. So if you're single, sorry, this message probably ain't for you. But, well, you might be single now. But anyway, if you were recently not single, this might be for you. But anyway, your person let you know that they wanted a separation, right? And so, and they took action on this with this Knight of Swords. And it seems as though this made you unhappy, right? Because this person made you happy with the Sun card here. But the Sun's in reverse. And with this Ace of Pentacles here, it seems to me like you felt like this person was a really big blessing in your life. This is going to change your life dramatically, right? And so that being said, you have the Judgment card here in the reverse. Clarify the Judgment in the reverse. So, and it seems to me like that maybe the whole cause of this is you used some bad judgment, right? This Judgment here in the reverse, clarified by the High Priestess. So, in other words, you didn't listen to your gut. You didn't listen to your intuition. And so, what was that bad judgment call? What was that intuition telling you not to do? Well, you have the Queen of Cups here, right? So it looks to me like, and you see how she's dressed, she's kind of provocative. So it seems to me like maybe somebody stepped out on their relationship, right? With somebody else. That somebody probably being you. Yeah. Because the Lovers is here in reverse. Spirit's going to say it like it is. Whoever this is for, you stepped out on your person. They found out about it somehow. You didn't listen to your gut when you knew better than to do it. And here it is. So now, y'all are separated, getting a divorce, right? You got the Death card here in reverse. Clarify the Death card in reverse, Spirit. Queen of Wands. And it's sideways. So you don't want this relationship to end, right? Because you're very passionate about this person that you're with, whether it be your wife, your husband, or just your boyfriend or girlfriend. Either way, but you're being blocked here, so they're not trying to hear it. They don't want to let you back in, right? And so you got the Nine of Wands here. Clarify the Nine of Wands, Spirit. Four of Swords. So you're putting up a fight, right? You're fighting for this because this person is they're what makes you happy, right? They're your peace, and so you're afraid of losing that this piece. This person's a piece of your heart, and if you lose them, it's going to completely change your life as you know it. And that's why we have the Tower card here, right? So clarify the Tower card, Spirit. So, that being said, the Tower card, well, that's when something comes to an end, right? So something's over. And so, sure enough, you know, you have the Tower card here. So, signifying that your relationship is going to be over. But at the same time, there's some hope here, because if you see this woman, she's floating on some debris after this tower falls. So she's kind of, it's like being thrown a life preserver, right? So there's a chance here that you might make it through this, right? And that chance, that hope being that's Queen of Swords. So in other words, Spirit's telling you that if you want to prevent this tower from being final, that you're going to have to come and you're going to have to be honest. You're going to have to be truthful to your person, right? So there's some things that you're keeping from them. And so then you have the World card with that too, right? So the World card is the ending of something as you know it and the beginning of something new, which the Tower card signifies, right? But this is could also represent the ending of the relationship as you knew it, but yet starting the same relationship anew. Because if you're honest, what I'm getting from this is, if you're honest, you have a chance to save your relationship here, right? Let's find out what the advice is for you, Gemini. What you got for my Gemini friends? What's the advice for my Gemini friends, Spirit? Give me 3 cards. The Hermit. So, Spirit says that Hermit in reverse, 4 of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. Spirit says that don't think about it. Don't take time to ponder on what you're going to do. If you want to do this, take action now. You're going to have to be honest with your person if you want to save your marriage. The 4 of Wands is here. That's the marriage card for me. Like I said, or your relationship. If you're not married, y'all live like you're married. And it's going to take time. You got the Page of Pentacles here, right? This is a for sure thing, though. The Page of Pentacles is for sure. But it's also very slow-moving energy. You see here, he's standing still. So it takes a long time to get there. So this might not happen right away, but you might heal your relationship in time. But Spirit says you're going to have to start being honest with your person. So I hope that helps whoever that's for. Until next time, Gemini.